So, if you're not in the loop, HBO is producing a Harry Potter TV show and they've just released a new lineup of the cast, which I feel like it's just going to piss people off either way. People just don't like change and people just don't like the fact that someone else is going to play someone they love. Case in point, we're going to start with Hagrid. No matter which way you do this, no one's going to be happy that Hagrid isn't being played by Hagrid. Okay, but unfortunately, if we want more Harry Potter, things are going to have to change, right? And we're going to need a new Hagrid. So the new Hagrid confirmed is Nick Frost, which personally, I don't hate. I've not looked into the reactions of this so far, but I feel like a lot of people are not going to like that one. Nick Frost as Hagrid. Personally, I'm kind of here for it. Then the second confirmed, so this is the second definite, is Dumbledore is going to be played by John Lithgow, which personally, I can't imagine right now because I'm just going to hear Lord Farquaad, right? But that's Dumbledore, make of it who you will. Professor McGonagall is going to be played by Janet McTeer, Janet McTeer, who I'm going to have to Google because honestly, I've no idea who she is. Looks familiar? No idea. Janet McTeer, 63 years old, has been in a bunch of things. Oh, yeah. Me Before You, The Menu, I know who she is. She looks familiar. Yeah, I've seen her about. Okay, that's that one, McGonagall. I don't think that's going to ruffle many feathers. And of course, the one that is going to ruffle many feathers is Snape, who is now going to be played by Papa Isju. Oh, I'm going to have to Google that. Papa Ezeadu. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but I feel like it's going to be in the news so much that my pronunciation is going to be perfect by the time Harry Potter comes out, because this is the one that everyone's talking about. Obviously, it's a race thing, right? Because everyone was speculating to who would be playing Snape, and everyone had already had like Adam Driver at the top of their list, and all these other people that looked like Snape and looked like they should play Snape, and then suddenly HBO came out and just changed it. Honestly, personally, I don't care who plays Snape. It could be anyone. I think the point that we should be focusing on is that it's going to be everyone's first time watching Harry Potter knowing Snape is a good guy, right? Because when Harry Potter came out and we were following it along, we all thought Snape was the villain, and the big twist was that he wasn't the villain. Now we're going to be watching it where everyone else thinks he's a villain, as in all the characters thinks he's a villain, but we know that he's actually a good guy. That is going to be the crazy part of watching it, not the fact that he's not a white guy with a big nose, you know what I mean? But that's going to ruffle some feathers. Personally, I don't care. So you've got Quirrell will be Luke Fallon, who's a 29-year-old actor who's been doing the Hamlet at the Royal Shakespeare Company. Who's Filch? They don't say. Paul Whitehouse will be Filch. Who's Paul Whitehouse? See, they don't even show his picture on this one, so he can't be notable. Or is he noticeable? I know that guy. He's notable. What's he been in? I don't know what I know him from. Harry Potter? He's already been in Harry Potter. King of Thieves? Yeah, I think that's what I know him from. That's who's going to be Filch. Speculation is going to be Voldemort, Cillian Murphy, and Sirius Black, Kit Harington, Bellatrix Lestrange, Mia Goth, who I don't know if anyone knows, but there was like a short time when there was one film director or producer that was really trying to push Mia Goth. So if you've got Now TV, you probably went through an era where there was like 5 or 6 horror movies featuring Mia Goth that just like never landed and were never any good. Personally, I thought she was a good actor. I thought she was a bit pigeonholed as the kind of creepy horror girl, and if she's playing Bellatrix Lestrange, she's probably also going to be creepy, but I'm here for that because I thought she had real potential, that girl, which was squandered by these low quality horror movies. And that's everything Harry Potter worthy.